Hey there, welcome in. It's Heather with Heather's Healing, and I'm here to look at the month of January 2026 for air signs. Air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So welcome in, air signs. Let's go ahead and get a reading for January, give you kind of an idea of what to expect. Let's just see where your guys' energy is at in January, and welcome to the new year. All right, so for air signs, what do they need to know about January? Let's slide these over. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see, let me split that again. Okay, so the main energy, the main theme for you, air signs, is we've got the Page of Pentacles here. So there's a focus on, well, I'm hearing the word integration. So that's not always the word that I would feel with this card, but that's what's coming up. So January is about integration, possibly bringing in all that you learned from last year, coming up with your plan for this year, but blending those energies together, kind of digesting maybe just digesting the last part of the year, kind of getting your feet underneath you. But there's a focus around integration this month. You could be interested in learning something new. There's an energy of curiosity, which, I mean, air signs. I feel like air signs are great at being curious. And it's kind of like, okay, what now? What next? What am I feeling? What's exciting to me? Where's my interest at? So it feels like just getting your legs under you, finding your stability, just kind of figuring out your plan. That's kind of what I feel like here, air signs. The potential block here, we have the Knight of Cups coming in. What am I feeling with this card? I do feel some confusion here. This could be a person that's bringing in this confusion, because I feel like you guys are your energy feels fairly stable, but there is an energy here that's throwing you off a little bit. I feel like this is a person that maybe you just don't know what to expect from them. I don't know, or maybe you are putting expectations on them that isn't necessarily fair. But the Knight of Cups talks about an emotional offering. It can be a happy surprise. It can be they're offering you something, but which is really great. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad energy, but I do feel some confusion around this. So I feel like there is a person that is bringing in some confusion. The root of the issue, the root of what's going on here, is the Ten of Cups. This is a really beautiful card. This is focused on wanting, desiring, and having peace in your family, feeling really content. There is an energy of commitment here. So I'm wondering if maybe this energy here has something to do with commitment. Maybe you are questioning someone in your family, and you're questioning their commitment to your overall well-being or the well-being of the family. But family is a huge focus here. Family, the people you love and care about, that's your motivating drive this month. It's around their well-being and your well-being. If your family is healthy and happy, that creates happiness within you. So that's where a lot of the focus is for you guys this month, is on this 10 of Cups, which is really beautiful. Recent past energies that you're bringing into January, we have the card of Justice. I really love this card. This is Libra's card. This is bringing in the energy of balance, and this is coming from the recent past. So I would say the recent, past 3 months. Balance. Again, commitment is coming up here. So a lot around commitment for air signs. There's a lot of focus here. And, and I don't know if this is someone that broke a commitment and you were feeling an injustice, or feeling something happened. It was unfair what happened. So there is a focus or desire to have balance, to recommitment. There's something here around that for air signs. I love this. So 3 of Cups, present. Present energy, you're finding yourself in good company. Surround yourself with people that have your best interests. Surround yourself with people that you care about, people that you enjoy having fun with. Spend some time, especially if things have been really heavy, air signs, spend some time treating yourself to some fun, giving yourself a break. But also, sometimes it's nice to get feedback from people that you really care about. This could also just be you needing to vent in a safe space. So that's the present energy going on this month. But having fun, surrounding yourself with people that you can trust. I feel like trust and commitment are big themes this month for air signs. So just be mindful of that. Looking into the future here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like whatever commitment may have been broken, or wherever you felt there was an injustice, that does balance out in the near future. We have the 10 of Pentacles bringing in a lot of stability. Again, focus on family, but there's a focus here on resources and long-term resources. So looking at, this could be looking at retirement for some people, but also looking at what are you going to pass down to your children. This is looking long-term into the future. So there's some long-term planning here going on. But there's also a sense of stability and recommitment. So anybody that may have broken your trust, there is some healing and stability that happens in the near future. So in the month of January, where are you getting your power from? What is draining you? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So what is draining you is, and I'm wondering if this is why you're feeling really curious here with this Page of Pentacles. You're not feeling particularly inspired, and that's kind of draining you. Your physical energy might be a little low, and that's okay. Take care of yourself and pay attention to that. I kind of feel like the month of January for everyone is kind of a slow burn, a slow start. There's also just kind of a general fatigue that I'm picking up on with all of the signs. So air signs, I'm not surprised. This will pass. Don't let this get you down. This is delays. That could be really draining you. Things aren't falling into place as quickly as you'd like. And that's okay. Things will pick up. This is just, 1 month out of the year, one moment in time. What are the influences around you? We have the High Priestess in reverse. these are energies around you. And the High Priestess does carry the energy of the moon. So again, there's just not the clarity that you'd like to have. Again, with the delays, these are energies outside of you. These are energies surrounding you. These are energies that you don't have any control over, really. So it's just the cycle that you're in right now. There's also an energy here of misunderstanding. I feel like this could be people around you not understanding where you're coming from, or taking something wrong. It feels like there's kind of a lot of confusion this month around for air signs. So just be mindful of that. I feel like I say watch your words a lot, but be mindful of the tone that you use when you're speaking to others. There's just confusion, misunderstanding, and again, just things not being super clear. And this is the energy around you, environmental, people around you, the situation around you. And again, a lot of delays and hesitation, not coming from you, because I feel like air signs, I feel like you guys are ready to take action and move forward, but the universe is putting blocks up to purposely delay you. The timing just isn't right. So trust that, and don't rush things. I'm sure I already said that, but what your hopes and desires. So we've got the Queen of Wands. You're wanting to feel alive. You're wanting to feel inspired. You're wanting to feel excited for life. These are your desires. This will be coming in. Give yourself, just move through this month. Allow it to be slow. Allow ideas to percolate. Again, don't rush anything, but you definitely have a sense of you're ready for adventure, travel, meeting new people. You're ready to be around. This could also be desiring a different set of friends, or wanting to be around more energetic, charismatic people. I feel like you could also learn from this type of energy as well. So I love the Queen of Wands. Maybe you would like to have more fire signs around you. But this is a desire to have more confidence, to feel more ambitious. You're just ready for something to light you up. And so feel into that this month. What feels exciting to you? Maybe while there's so much hesitation and delays, focus on where would you like to travel? What is getting you really excited? Feel into that a little bit. Let's see what else we have. Advice and guidance. We've got the Five of Cups here, which talks a lot about grief, disappointment. This is deep sadness. I do feel like there's a lot of healing going on, emotional. There's a lot of feeling. Allow yourself to feel, and it could have something to do with this, Justice card from the recent past. The other thing that is coming to me with this card, this Five of Cups, we are in a 10-1 year, and the 10 in tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. So if you are currently in a phase of life where the wheel is at the bottom, things are really tough, you're really struggling, you've been going through a tough time, know that that wheel will turn and you will be on top again and feeling more like this vibrant, charismatic person. and just honor where you're at right now. Oftentimes the times that we grow the most is when we are grieving and we're going through some deep challenges. So honor where you are. Honor the hesitations, the blocks and delays that might be coming up this month. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that you love and trust. And know that your needs are going to be met. You will have the resources that you need, and the right people are going to show up for you. So hang in there, air signs. And I just want to say blessings on January. Again, if you would like to book a one-on-one, I have a discount that I'm offering for 30% off, and we can go ahead and get a reading. We can take a look at the whole year, or if you have a specific area of life that you'd like to look into, we can look at that as well. All right, blessings to all of the air signs. I hope you have a fantastic January, and I will talk to you soon. It's me again. So air signs, I forgot that I used this deck to pull guidance for each sign. So let me do that. So for air signs, let's pull advice and guidance for Aquarius. Advice and guidance for Aquarius for January 2026. For Gemini. And for Libra. I knew I was forgetting something, but okay. Aquarius, you have, it says, the porcupine and anemone boundaries. So focus here on boundaries. But what's interesting here, what I'm feeling is allow people in. Allow yourself to experience new situations and new people. So it feels like your boundaries have maybe been up a little too high. Your walls have been a little too high. So consider lowering your boundaries a little bit, allowing new people into your experience. Gemini. Ooh, we have the moth and the eucalyptus. The card says an ending. This also really reminds me of the World card in tarot and the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Death card too. And we're kind of in that energy. The energy of 10 brings that in for me all the time. Once something ends, something also begins. So there is a focus here around cycles. This could be also really talking about honoring the recent endings that you have just experienced in 2025, and what did you learn from those experiences? What did that teach you? What parts of that experience do you want to take with you into 2026? What do you want to leave behind? But it's a really beautiful message around cycles, and also around new beginnings. It feels like a fresh start for Gemini after kind of a bumpy, possibly a bumpy last year. But nice message here. Embrace the endings, because they always welcome in a new beginning. Libra, we have the otter and the cattail, and with a message of peace. I'm also hearing flexibility. So peace, flexibility, allowing yourself to go with the flow, which I feel like Libra, you're usually pretty good at doing, but creating peace. And I don't know, maybe that's your word for the year. but cultivating peace, finding your peace, staying in your peace, and in doing that, you're also showing others how they can live a more peaceful life as well. So that's the messages for air signs. Again, have a wonderful January, and I will talk to you soon.